Hey everyone, Shades here. It's Saturday, the 4th of April, and this is a video that I did on my Durston X-Mid 2 Solid shelter that I'll be taking with me on my 2026 Pacific Crest Trail Nobo hike, which I start here in less than 4 days. So I'll be traveling out to San Diego here in the next couple days. So a couple of the particulars. Like I said, this is the X-Mid 2 Solid version. The price of this tent is $339. It's under 2.5 pounds. It's a trekking pole tent. It's 52 inches wide and 92 inches in length. It says it accommodates hikers up to 6'4". I'm 5'9". And I'm not sure about a 6'4" person be able to stretch out. I had room at 5'9", but 6'4" might be tight. It has two storage pockets, one on each door, on each vestibule area, and then it's got one on the ceiling corner. Not a lot of storage space, but enough to be able to put your electronics, maybe your medicine, maybe your glasses and stuff like that. So I want to talk about a couple of the pros and cons here. And here again, I've owned this tent now for a couple months. I've set it up a few times. I haven't actually camped with it yet out on the trail. Mainly, I've just been setting it up around my house and around some of the areas that I've been hiking. So it's really one of the big pros. It's really well thought out. It's an amazing design. The geometry of the tent, provides a lot of strength, and I think it'll do really well in weather and in storms. It's a two-piece tent. It's got an inner and an outer. The inner would allow you, on a nice night to be able to stargaze and to be able to, just enjoy the airflow. And then the outer shell would protect you from the weather. So I think that's really nice. It does have large space. I mean, there's a large amount of space, and I like on each one of the vestibules where you've got a lot of storage area outside that you could actually put stuff, and then you can tell when you've got it pitched correctly, and certainly I'm learning every time I set this tent up. I learn more about how to set it up. It's not an easy tent to set up. You certainly have to have some patience and take your time. But so those are the pros. I think Dan Durston and the company and the team have done a terrific job, and it's another quality piece of equipment that they've made. The con, and I've already said this, is it's really not easy to set up. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of videos out there, and people put up 4 stakes, in the corners, and they lift the trekking poles, and everything's done. I'll tell you from my experience, it takes a little bit more time than that. In fact, I find myself adjusting and kind of working with the pitch and the setup each time. Now, I'm not using the guy lines for each one of the side pitches. I certainly think in more windy weather, bad weather, you would certainly want to do that, but I haven't done that. I did add 2 guy lines on the sides to actually pull it out a little bit, but I think it's good. So here again, practice makes perfect. I think the more that you set this tent up, it would certainly be better and easier and quicker. It takes me 15 to 20 minutes to set it up. The other thing that I worry about in some campsites on the AT and then on the PCT, it's a fairly large footprint. So I know it's a 2-person tent, but the way the tent is set up, the outer limits and then the inside is actually on an angle. So it takes up a good amount of room. So I don't know if every single place that you're going to pitch this up is going to be easy to accommodate that. The other con is that even though this is a 2-person tent, I would really argue that it's a great one-person tent with gear. I mean, you could be able to have this and have plenty of room and bring your gear inside, you know, your pack and everything. I think two people, you know, let's say two people at 5'9", it would be cramped. Now, if it was your spouse or your significant other, I'm sure this would be fine. But you know, it's tight quarters for just two people. Here again, I think it's a great, you know, 1+ person with all the gear. So anyway, very happy with this tent. I also have the Durston Kakwa 55 pack, and very happy with that. So just wanted to be able to get this video and post it. Here again, I'll be leaving here in a few days to make my way to San Diego and to be at the southern terminus. I plan to stay at the Cleef campgrounds the night before, and hopefully you like this video. If you do like it, please comment, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Have a good one, everyone. Happy Easter.